Fire trucks and walkers of all ages took to the streets in Berwick, Nova Scotia on Sunday as a first annual event was held to bring awareness to a difficult but worthy cause. Today's report takes us to Berwick, Nova Scotia, where people of all ages have gathered here behind the Berwick and District Elementary School to raise money and bring awareness to SIDS, or Sudden Infant Death Syndrome. Dana Rennie and Jeff Walford organized Sunday's event as they were both personally impacted by SIDS after their infant daughter Mila tragically passed away just over 5 months ago.
We put on the Walk-A-Thon and this event to raise awareness for SIDS. Nobody talks about it. Nobody does stories on it. There's no awareness. There's no funds from the government. Nobody does anything. Baby's breath gets no help from really anybody. SIDS Canada, they need help to try to find answers to why our children are dying.
Well, when Dana Rennie came to my office to present the idea of having an awareness day, having a walk, having a fun occasion for families in Berwick, I certainly gave her my initial support for this, and then of course it really has become a little further reach provincially, because Dana and a group of mothers came to the legislature this week, and it certainly had a profound impact on myself and my MLA colleagues and Premier just this very week. So it was very important for me to be here today, support the walk and support what is a very real cause when we have sudden infant death syndrome, neonatal death. It's important that we take a look at it for the purpose of supporting moms who have lost their child, but also to look at how research and how money raised can continue to work to try to prevent such unforeseen deaths.
With so much uncertainty surrounding SIDS and what causes it, to this day there are still many questions still unanswered, and for parents like Dana Rennie and Jeff Walford, they can only continue to push forward and bring as much awareness to SIDS as they can, so that other parents don't have to go through the tragic circumstances that they did.
Still to this day being researched. I don't know if they'll, at this rate, ever find out why, but it's in the brainstem. And they're so close, but yet so far away.
We get, our children's hospitals in particular, whether it's the IWK, Sick Children's in Toronto, Vancouver Sick Children's, they're actually involved and connected to world studies that are going on. So we know that there has been, some acknowledgement of a brain stem connection, but again, further research needs to be done, and research is very, very expensive, because a researcher needs to be supported by a fund, be supported by government. They're not producing a product today, but they're hopefully making a breakthrough in the medical world that will help citizens not only in our province but nationwide and even around the world. So this week we had a group of moms come to the legislature. One of the opposition members put forth a bill to have October 15th proclaimed as a day in the province when awareness to SIDS and neonatal death would be brought into full force. So on Friday, the Premier declared that legislation should move through, and it moved through all three readings very, very quickly, and so now we have October 15th officially proclaimed as SIDS Awareness Day in our province. So I think that was a very, very strong move by our Premier and all members of the legislature.
I know it's extremely difficult, the circumstances that you're under being here today, but how important was it for both of you to be here today and bring awareness to this cause?
Very important.
just to create the awareness, like Dana said. Not only awareness, but we wanted to do this to raise some funds out to donate in Mila's name to Baby's Breath. So it was very important for us.
And as the Walk for SIDS awareness continues here in Berwick, Nova Scotia, people of all different ages came out today, not only to raise money, but also to bring awareness to a condition that no family member or parent should have to endure. Reporting in Berwick, Nova Scotia for Ian Swinimer Reports, I'm Ian Swinimer, and thanks for watching.